Welcome to day 30 of the 30-day Ascension Challenge. It is the final video of this series. Congratulations on making it all the way to the end. We've covered so much information, and I'm sure you have felt some big shifts, and it's really only the beginning. So really excited that you're here and that you've made it all the way through. And if you haven't already watched the videos from days 1 through 29, make sure you go back and watch those first before watching this video. You'll get the most out of the experience if you watch all of these videos in order. And if you've been enjoying this content, make sure you hit the thumbs up button, hit subscribe so you never miss a video. I have a lot of really great videos coming up for you that I'm excited to share, more channeled messages, more not channeled messages. So a lot of good content coming up, and make sure you subscribe if you don't want to miss any of that. And if you like this content and you want to go deeper, check out the Channel Collective. It's my monthly membership, and it's like Ascension Playground. We cover all things manifestation, intuition, brain rewiring. That's where I share all of my exclusive channeled messages. That's where Ascension School is, which is basically a school where it is broken down by the different ascended masters and different beings that I channel, and there's a whole library of videos from them so you can go even deeper into this type of content. And if you are interested in continuing to do this type of work and expand your consciousness, that membership is for you. So you can head to the link in the description below if you are curious to learn more about that and everything that is included. I would love to see you there. It's a really amazing community. So much love and so much expansion occurs in that community. So, as always, with any channeled information, it's up to you to discern. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, no worries. Leave it. It's just information, perspective, helpful perspective. Perhaps that will help to expand your mind and build that discernment muscle for you. And for this final video, which there will still be an associated lesson in the membership and a daily email that will go out with some final exercises. Again, head to the links below to get access to those. But for this final message, I will be channeling Serapis Bey, the ringleader of it all. He's all about supporting Ascension, and he's the main one who wanted to lead this. We started with Serapis, and now we will come back to him. So strong energy. So we'll end on a strong note, and I'll tune in, and we'll see what Serapis wants to say on our final day. All right. We are all so proud of you for moving through the many lessons in these videos. And as we have discussed before, we invite you to go back and to revisit these videos, these lessons, for there are many codes, many bits of information, many perspective shifts, many frequency shifts that are available to you within these lessons. And the first time through is only a fragment, only a small percentage of all that is available to you through these codes, through these activations themselves. And it is to realize that every single message is an activation in itself as you feel the vibration, as you feel the energetic shift simply from showing up to this. And let this be a lesson for you to realize, to see for yourself, to feel for yourself how simply being in the vibration that is meant to expand you will allow for an energetic shift. And simply by showing up to these lessons and feeling the energy, you have noticed a shift within yourself. Perhaps you are noticing that the way you view yourself has shifted or changed. Perhaps you are noticing that you are able to see more clearly things that are in your life or in your environment that perhaps you wish to shift, that perhaps you are able to, that Before, previously, you believed you did not have the power to make any shifts. Perhaps you are realizing that you are stronger than you think, stronger than you know. Perhaps you are ready to let go of what has been holding you back. These are all such beautiful shifts. You might also notice that things are aligning more effortlessly in your life. You might notice that you are more easily manifesting exactly what you want because you are being aligned with the vibration, the knowing, the truth of who you truly are, to realize that you can call in what you want, that you can shift your energy, play with frequency, see how energy flows, and use this to your advantage to see that so much of what you have been told is not true at all, or perhaps only a piece of the larger puzzle that you are putting together for yourself in this current moment. And so, in this final message for you today, the vibration in itself will wrap together all that you have learned, and it is important for you to realize, as your channel has said, it is only the beginning, and I say this again with more intention, with more clarity, more firmly, that this is only your beginning. For every single moment for you moving forward is expansive, is growth, is powerful, is wonderful if you allow it to be. Every single moment is the new beginning, and so it is for you to ask yourself, who do you wish to be? And then to shift from that answer into, I am this, in this single moment. It is for you to realize that you are powerful, you are strong, you are aligned, you are knowing, you are in purpose at all times. As you are in alignment, where you have felt that you are small or insignificant, is not in truth, is not in alignment, is a belief that has kept you in a corner for so long, and now it is your time to move to the center of the stage of your life, to allow the light to shine upon you, for you to see for yourself who you truly are. And who you truly are is nothing of a vibration that does not feel like love, like courage, like strength, like bravery, and all of the things that keep you out of this energy are not the truth of who you are. And so I will remind you as you move forward to stay in the energies that keep you aligned. So much of what we have discussed here, staying in truth and honesty, in love, in integrity, in compassion, in forgiveness, in surrender, in expansion. And you can be all at once. It is to choose who you are rather than to allow yourself to sit in what you have been told you should be, what you have been told you are. You know the truth of who you are. Do not allow others who cannot see fully to tell you the limits of your existence. It is to see all of these obstacles and challenges as proof of evidence that you are always able to overcome. And what has been a challenge for you before, you will realize that you are in so much strength and honor and integrity that you're able to use your tools, shift your energy, move through the challenges even more so. And what you perceive to be a challenge previously is in fact your greatest gift, is in fact your evidence of how expansive you are. It is to become reconnected, realigned. And anything that keeps you in separation from yourself, from source itself, from being your true essence, is not for you unless you wish to hold on to it. And it is to see that It is your responsibility to release what is keeping you in a frequency that you feel is not in alignment with who you are. It is to fully integrate the infinite possibilities that all exist in the current moment, at all times, to see how you can move beyond what have you believed, what you have believed has been your box, your limitation, the rules of how the world around you works, to realize that these rules have so often been rooted in fear, in limitation. Out of integrity, to pull back into pure integrity and love and honor and truth for yourself is how you shift everything around you. And where you feel afraid is where you remind yourself that you are strong, that you are brave. That love will move you through all, will carry you through all. And to see that in any situation where you feel boxed into the corner, you remind yourself that you are of infinite possibility. This is the truth that you have. And in moments when you forget, you bring it back into your awareness. And suddenly you realize there are so many more options in front of you to choose. There is nothing that can limit you except for the belief that you are limited in yourself. Where you are honest with yourself is where you allow yourself to propel forward. And where you meet doubt or resistance or anger from any other outside of you, it is for you to tune inward and ask, what were my intentions? What is the frequency that I am spreading out, that I am embodying to learn in that moment how you can be a higher version of yourself? And answering this always in full honesty, for the dishonesty is what keeps you in the dark. And when you are firm that you are in love and truth and honesty, from pure intention, from integrity, can you allow the doubt, the fear, the anger, the low frequencies around you to drop away? Or will you feed into these energies? You are responsible for what you feed into and what you embody. It is all in choice. And we hope that through all of these lessons, you feel empowered, you feel expanded, you no longer feel limited by the constructs you have been conditioned to believe in are the only options that exist. To realize that there is support and love all around you, but perhaps it is to be at the higher frequency of the love that you will experience the endless support. To fully surrender to your knowing that, to believe that only what you see physically is that in existence. Of course, is so small-minded and narrow-minded. You know the truth is expansiveness in itself. If all is energy, where is its source? If the source is infinite, what could limit you? Your source is infinite. And you are experiencing an expression of this And it is part of your journey, your divine birthright, to realize how beautiful this story is that you are writing in every moment, at all times. And that everything was a clue for you to remember, for it all to come back to you, to realize that it can truly be simple, effortless. It is to release the heaviness, the dense energies, and to need no permission other than that from yourself. For needing permission is a chain you put on yourself. But it is to be responsible with your expansiveness, with your gifts, to trust your soul, your soul's journey in this expression, and to start to turn every which way to see the current you at the same time as the younger you, the future you, the infinite possibilities every which way of who you are, of who you have been, and to see all of the choices that have so beautifully aligned to bring you to this moment. And what are the truths that keep you feeling in alignment, that keep you in a state of higher frequency? Remember that it is not your job to change or shift or save another. For if you truly integrate these lessons, you will see that there is no saving to be done at all, but rather empowerment, spreading love, and working with your own energy, your expression, to support those around you. You need not take away another's opportunity to learn more deeply about themselves. For that is the greatest gift of all. If this was not part of the purpose and process, you would remember it all from the beginning. And it is quite simple, and in fact, feels better for you than you ever could have believed. To stand firm in your natural state as a high vibrational being, to be in honesty, in integrity, in love, in forgiveness. For anything else separates you from your direct connection to the source of all. And you are here to remember this. To see that there are many tools available to you in finding this challenge itself. An example of the tools to support you in realizing it is all within you. And within this, you realize you needed nothing other than yourself all along. You can find the support in the tools, but it is your perception from yourself, that guides you to exactly that which you have set intention to finding, to help illuminate truths for yourself. And do you see how it all starts with you? It is no accident if you are led to these lessons, to another's, For everyone will be in their own process. And I invite you to shift the perception when you find another who supports you, who helps you to expand your consciousness, to see that is all rooted in you, your soul guiding you. This is your gift. It is an intention rooted in integrity, pure honesty, that guides you to everything in your highest alignment. If you are ready to live in your highest alignment, continue on this path, and you will see that the possibilities are endless. To fully believe in how much you can expand. It is to release all of the judgment, the shame, the guilt, the doubt, the fear. It is to release. This is where you find your inner freedom. And through all of these lessons, you have been purging out the old. It is the process of awakening more and more, seeing more, learning more every day. This purge is a reminder of how much you are coming more and more into yourself. For you to see that in living in truth and love, compassion for yourself. There are so many more opportunities. You need not be anchored to what keeps you small anymore. Set your intention. Decide who you are. Not rooted in what any other tells you their perception of you is, or who you are meant to be. It is, who are you deciding that you are today? And it is not to put that in a box, for who you are can shift and change in every moment. You can be all at once. Embody that energy, feel that frequency, and move forward. Be in the energy, be in awareness from that state. You are ready to release the stories, the confines that others have taught you. You are ready to fully trust yourself, to be yourself. The version of you that is in your highest alignment. And when you make this choice, when you set intention, this is all you need. You'll feel the energy shift, which might feel like a purge of the old. It might feel like all of the old emotion that you were running from for so long comes right back up, right in front of you. Of course it will, for this is how you heal. The opportunities are truly endless. To have compassion for every version of you, to see the beauty in every version of you. And with all the things you tell yourself you cannot do, it is to shift the perspective It is not that you cannot. It is now that you either choose not or you do not want. Speak with empowered language. It is not to say, I don't know. You know. You know. Speak, act, see from an empowered place. This is your task. And you will see that every single day is a beautiful beginning. If all that ever is right in this moment, what is the vibration you wish to feel? What is the truth? What is the truth you wish to believe? Why are you waiting any longer to step into that truth, to step into that belief? If you can think of it, of course you know it exists somewhere in the quantum field. Pull it into your awareness. And it is also to realize that if you cannot think of it, it is out there. And setting the intention that you know it is beyond your awareness will pull even more into your energy. It is the expansion. Do not fear what expands you. Are you excited? Are you ready to take control of your ability to shift and change in every moment and be all the things you wish to be? Now is your time. We honor you for showing up to these lessons, for practicing the energetic muscles that you are meant to build to be fully prepared to be in your new earth, your new way of living, of being, of seeing, of knowing that there is always more available to you. Live in the energy of expansion and love. And it all begins with you yourself. All of the shoulds, the things you believe you must do, you should do, but do not feel in alignment. It is to ask yourself, does that feeling come from fear? Or does that feeling come from love? To know it is not my truth. Just because it is another's does not mean it needs to be yours. This is to be in the infinite. You have endless support and love. Know this always. Embody the energy you desire to be, and there it is. In an instant, you have shifted. Things will continue to unfold exactly as they should. It is your purpose to come back into your fully aligned, high frequency state, to see any of the fear, the sadness, the anger as a lesson, as a turning point, as an opportunity to utilize your energetic resilience, the energetic muscles you have built through this process and beyond, those you have already built in lifetimes other than this one. Before, after, all at the same time. Release the need to fit the understanding in a box and allow yourself to float in the vibration of love. We hope this is not the last time we speak with you. Remember that you are courage, strength, knowing, honesty, truth, compassion, integrity, peace, and love. Live in this energy. There is nothing you need to do to deserve it. It is your natural state. Anything else is a lesson for you to remember to come back to this frequency. We send you love, we send you healing, we send you light. Wow. Okay. Thanks, Serapis Bey. Thank you so much for taking part in this challenge. Man, thank you so much for taking part in this challenge, and congratulations on making it through all of these videos. Again, I encourage you to return to them whenever feels aligned for you, because I'm sure you'll get new things. New things will come up for you every single time, which is great. And again, if you enjoyed this, please make sure to subscribe. Lots of more videos coming your way. And hit that thumbs up button. And I would love to see you in the channel collective as well if you are interested in going deeper into this work. I would love to support you in that. And there are so many exclusive channeled messages in there from these different beings and so many more, as well as so many video trainings on manifestation, intuition, shifting frequency, brain rewiring, all that, Q&A calls, manifestation calls, healing sessions. So the link to learn more about that will be in the description below. And thank you for being here. Congratulations. I'm sending you lots of love.